This video contains spiders, though cartoon may upset non-spider loving people. If you are one of these said people, then take solace in the fact that we will eliminate these spiders with extreme prejudice. If that does not make you feel better about the spiders you'll be seeing within this video, well, maybe go check out one of the other videos on the channel. Personal recommendation from me, Mr.FlatFace. The Destroy All Humans video is my personal favorite, and we're gonna do the review now. Bye.
Sometimes when I sit back and I think about what game I want to review for you guys here on the channel, I gotta go through the standards. Do I want to go play Call of Duty? Maybe a Halo? Or do I go back and play a game that I played in my childhood and do a nostalgic review for you guys? Like Destroy All Humans or Assassin's Creed. But then comes along one of my flat-faced children and they go, try this game, Dad. And so I do. This game was recommended to me by my son, FlatFace Games. His channel's over here and he's working on some content now. Check it out. Enter Kill It With Fire, a game literally about hunting down spiders and killing them, all the while destroying a cute little world. It's pure chaos and I love it. Hello, I'm Mr.FlatFace, the man of many faces and even more opinions. And this will be my review of Kill It With Fire, a small indie game developed by Donnellan Games LLC and published by TinyBuild. This brings you all the spider extermination action you could ever hope for. As always in these reviews, we give a little history of who made the game and published it. Kill It With Fire was developed by Donnellan Games LLC and was published by TinyBuild, one of the developers of the publishers of the cult classic Hello Neighbor. They released on Steam August 13th, 2020. With a little under 2,000 reviews, it was met with overwhelmingly positive reviews. We will get into the reviews a little later in the video, but for now, let's get into the gameplay. We all have homes. Well, at least I hope we all do. And we all have a spider. And that one I know for sure. So, we all should have known that feeling of seeing a spider scurry across your floor only to lose it behind some object. If you relate to that, then you will also relate to the feeling that it could be anywhere at any time. And all you want to do is rip the entire house apart until you find it. And if you don't, you will literally burn the place to the damn ground to kill that spider. We all know that feeling. You can't tell me you don't. If that is your feeling, well then you're in luck, because this is the core gameplay of Kill It With Fire. The premise is you travel around the city clearing houses and stores alike from the spiders that plague each location. You will start in a house, then eventually a gas station, a meditation garden, to eventually a warehouse. Each location is its own tiny world with its own set of missions and its important own type of spider that you have to find and exterminate. You will unlock different weapons to fight these spiders off with. You will start with a clipboard, which is more than most of us get to use in real life. It's usually a rolled up newspaper. I guess newspapers are a thing of a past. Rolled up flyer. You will then eventually work your way up to a frying pan. Then a can of hairspray with a lighter. Then, if that's not enough, machine guns, Molotovs, and literal stun grenades. That might be up your alley. And to be honest, it's a proportional response to a spider infestation. If I'm honest with you, there is no reason in the world that you won't find the exact weapon that you have always dreamed of killing a spider with in this game. Earlier I said that you'd be tasked with clearing houses. What I should have said is that you will be doing an appropriate response to any spider infestation and literally destroying the entire house, breaking every picture, lighting them on fire, blowing them up, and nuking... well, that might be too far. This game is chaos and destruction, and I love it for that. But how does it actually feel to play? The combat, I don't even know if that's the right word to use here, is very simple, yet fun. You use the tools at your disposal to eliminate the spiders. It feels great to kill the spiders with the pan. It feels better to light them on fire and watch them run around and burn. It feels even better to hit them with a pinpoint accuracy revolver shots. By the time your level is over, you will have little spider bodies scattered across the map, making you feel unstoppable and like you should have your own TV show on how you exterminate spiders. Then there's the mission structure. It's straightforward missions. You can see them on your clipboard that you can also use to kill spiders. They can be mow the lawn, scan items in a store, all the way to break all the dishes or smash all the pictures. Fun fact, the pictures are actually of the development team themselves. That's why I like indie games. You get these personal little touches you don't get in AAA games of the corporate gaming world. Some levels require you to come back once you've unlocked the skill necessary to complete the task. You will need some of these upgrades to complete tasks in certain levels and accomplish the actual 100% goal. But it's fun to come back because every time you get to do the same thing, kill spiders, and that's what we're all here for. The upgrade system is pretty basic. After completing my first playthrough, I still don't have everything unlocked, but I got most of it unlocked. but I can say it's pretty straightforward upgrades. You get to unlock sprinting, jumping, increase fuel on your hairspray flamethrower, and so on. Then you have upgrades to your scanner, which is like a heartbeat sensor for finding spiders, which nobody really wants, but I guess it's better to know where they are. Upgrading your scanner will allow you to have a more accurate location of where the spiders are, and to figure out which different species of spiders are near you. The upgrade system is there, but I truly don't think it needs to be. I think it could have served the same purpose after completing each task you unlock something in the levels, or just at the end of the levels you unlocked a set amount of stuff. It really takes nothing away from this game truly being a fun game. It's just kind of like this little thing you have to do in the menus that you really don't care about. I think it could have been done a little bit better, to be honest. But you do have to use these skills to navigate the levels, so let's talk about the levels themselves. These levels are these cute little instanced worlds, where you are by no means in an open world, but it offers you enough exploration to keep you satisfied. They consist of a room with spiders. You kill enough of them and you can go open a door. Think of it like the star system from Mario 64. Enter that room and kill more spiders. Repeat this until you finally find the exit. Linking these rooms together are challenges that give you an objective and bonuses to unlock the super challenge, which is the boombox that you find in the level. It'll be a super challenge and you have to complete all the other tasks in order to do it. These little missions are like put tools away on a shelf, or scan items, blow up the wall to the gas station. Simple stuff, really. Stuff you would normally do when you're searching for spiders. Once you complete them all, you will unlock the bonus mission. I call it a bonus mission. It's a timed event where the boombox challenges you to kill spiders in a certain way for a reward. These are fun little mini games, and it gives a reason to having more spiders on the map, which everyone loves. We all love spiders, right? These are fun, and they give, kill it with fire a little bit more depth to each level. It gives a little bit more stuff to keep you interested. You're always doing something that is helping progression. Completing these challenges gives you a reward like upgrade points and weapons, so that's always nice. Weapons are always nice. Always nice. Also within these levels, there's a collection minigame that you can do. These are finding the weapons that are hidden within the actual level itself, to finding some batteries, which are a set amount that you have to find per level, and finding the circuit board. It's just fun little adventures to do that keep it, fresh and exciting. I didn't find all the batteries on my playthrough. Did you? Let me know. There is a story that is within Kill It With Fire, though it's super basic and I can't really say anything without giving anything away, but I did enjoy the ending and I hope you do too. Just know there is a story there, but it's told throughout the world. Not so much somebody just physically telling you a story. You have to pay attention, which is super fun. There are many types of spiders to find in this world that you're in. There's a normal one, then there's the one that hatches little spiders, which my daughter did not like at all. She just ran away. Same with my son. Then there's like the radioactive ones, the exploding ones. There's just fun stuff in this game. You should always be on the lookout for stuff. Like I said, the story is there, but it's told through the world, not through somebody actually physically telling you it. So just pay attention. Enjoy the ride. As always with these reviews on the Mr.FlatFace channel, we review a game until we beat it or until we get a deep understanding of the game mechanics. The verdict will then be based on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the game is trash, doesn't work, or is a rip-off at another game. And 10 being the game is game of the year. It's amazing. It's the best game we played this right now, this month. Or whatever game we played, that's the best one. You compare it against, like, for me, The Witcher. The Witcher is a game of the year, top 10, 10 out of 10 for me. So that's what I always think about. Lastly, all game reviews are based off the person's own individual likes and dislikes, because that's what's judging the game, is that person's likes and dislikes. So it's very biased to them. So, as always, form your own opinions, come to your own conclusions, and if you don't agree with my verdict, go try it yourself and then tell me your verdict. Before we do that, I told you we'd look at some reviews, so let's look at some reviews now. We will, of course, be blurring out the names of the people that reviewed it, because I don't want to expose anybody or make anybody upset. But we will tell you their hours, and then we'll give you their review. This guy with 10.3 hours on the record says, fun, funny, and doesn't overstay its welcome by being too repetitive or too long. It also has arachnophobia options, along with a few others in case the game noises get to you. I don't have arachnophobia, but some of these spiders gave me chills up my spine. I'm assuming it's the one that exploded, to be honest with you. Also, the game's very short, so a lot of these review numbers are going to be under like 20, to be honest with you. Then this kind person with 6.9 hours in the game said, a true horror game. I'm not sure my mind will ever recover from seeing a world where, shudder, grape flavored cheese balls exist. He's not wrong. I was also like, what? How is this a level up and a power up? This is disgusting. This is downgrading. Then this gentleman said with 10.3 hours in the game, this game was actually fun to spend time with. Lots of unique challenges and complete. I enjoyed the game so much that I purchased it as a gift for someone who hates spiders. Oh, I should do that. Shame on me. I don't know if it's shame on me. After all, this is a well-made game. Shame on you, all of you, for not sharing it with your friends. I do have a friend that's scared of spiders. Should I send it to him? Do you think he'd play it? It wouldn't be funny if he turned off the arachnophobia option, though, because then it's just blobs. In the interest of transparency, let's find a negative review to set our baseline of what other people that didn't like the game thought. This person with 2 hours in the game said, "This game is really fun, not gonna lie. But my problem with this game is that it's really, really short. For $15, since it's only like 8 levels. And sure, it has nice replayability, but it will get boring after a while. Don't get this. Wait until the price drops or they update it. But the ending is pretty cool. And yes, I did kill all the spiders in each level and got to the end. This isn't one of your, probably a bad word, reviews, where the reviewer only plays halfway through." Now, I don't disagree with him, but if I'm honest, some games just need to be games without being more than that. I also do agree with him that a lot of reviewers will review a game without ever actually playing the entire game. That's why I don't enjoy reviews of a lot of these companies like IGN or stuff like that, because they review it too early and they don't give you the honest answer. That's why here on the Mr.FlatFace channel, we always play the game until the end, or until we get a deep understanding of the game mechanics. And that's usually until the end, but maybe I haven't finished beating the final boss yet, because a lot of them are hard. And we actually have a game coming up where that's the case. I'm struggling with the final boss and have taken hours to do it. But I can still feel I can release you the content without the title screen. It's the same reason why when we go back and do a nostalgic review, yes, Assassin's Creed was a 10 out of 10 back in the day. But today then, that game is a solid 3 all day long. It's not what it was. But we play the entire game and give you an entire gameplay breakdown of it. With all that being said, let's get to the actual verdict of Killing It with Fire. I'm giving Killing It with Fire a 7 out of 10. Now, just something off script while I'm currently sitting here reading my script to you guys and making this, I just want to note that this review is my first review of a game of this style. So, I enjoyed my time and I'm setting my baseline. Every game after this that is like this, I don't even know if there's more games like this, will be based off of this game. This game is not a 10 out of 10 though, nor is it a 1 out of 10. It's kind of average, but it's also above average because of the ending. The ending's super funny and I enjoyed it, so it got some bonus points for that. I'm just clarifying this for you guys now. Okay, back to the scripted content, ladies and gentlemen. Kill It With Fire is a good game, but not amazing. I enjoyed my time and I enjoyed going back to it. But what was different about this over Deer Simulator or any other game that we reviewed on this channel is there was a story, but it wasn't really a story. It was told through the world and you had to pay attention, and I enjoyed that. Hence why it's not average. Though the story was told through the world and the levels are the story was there. So I had to actually give it a ranking, where in Deer Simulator there was really there was no story. So I didn't give it a story. It was a casual gaming experience. That's why this one's a 7 out of 10 and Deer Simulator was a go try it out of 10. I will always be honest with you guys and tell you guys the truth. Will Kill It With Fire change your world? No. Will it offer you some casual gaming? Yes. And that's what we as gamers need more than ever right now. In a world that every game is competitive, we need casual games. So I do recommend you play this game. Through the Game Pass though, I do believe that $20 Canadian is a bit steep for this game for what it is, and I do agree with the negative review. Wait until it goes on sale or until they give you more content. I think that if you have the Game Pass, you should definitely try it. And if you really, really, really like games like this, then support the devs by purchasing it, as indie studios need to be supported for their effort. Indie studios keep the market fresh and exciting, and it gives you content to fall back on when your AAA games don't work out as well as they should have. Battlefield 2042 talking to you. As always, I have been your host, Mr.FlatFace, the man of many faces and even more varied opinions. And this was my review of Kill It With Fire. I liked it. I hope you enjoyed the content, and if you did, please consider subscribing and leave me a like as well. And let's chat below in the comments. Got a game I should try? Let me know that too. Until next time, I have to go scrub my glass face, because today that's what I'm wearing. Bye guys.